You did it. Nice. You saw your chance for the win with a nice tactic and you took it. Nice. I recommend this first move for players of all levels. Responding with a fundamental move. Jumping your knight into the game, attacking the pawn, and defending the center. Protecting their e-pawn and controlling the center. Developing your knight and defending your pawn in one move. Nice. A good response that develops their second knight. Your knight is undefended, so this move loses material. They took your knight for free. You kicked the opposing knight with a pawn, forcing it away. Their best option was to move a knight to safety. Nice find. You found the only move in this position. With that move, you chased the knight away. A correct move to get their knight out of harm's way. There was only one good move and you found it. You're kicking their knight out of a useful square. You did it. Nice check. You developed. They took there was only moving their threatened knight to safety. You are threatening to win material through a tactic? A correct move to get their knight out of harm's way. Your better option was to send a queen into the game. This is the only good move. They exchange pieces of equal value. You are threatening to tactically win a knight. Their queen moves into the game. Smart move reinforcing your pawn with extra protection. They missed a chance to capture a pawn and win material after the follow-up trades. This is the only move that works, and you found it. This move activates your bishop to strengthen control over the center. You get a chance to win a rook through an eventual fork. This move will win a rook with correct play. That was the only move. With the right follow-up, you will win material through a discovered check. That was the only move. You captured a free rook. That was the only move. Your knight has a great outpost. That was the only move. You reveal a check, forcing their king to respond. That was the only move. You won material by capturing that queen. A clear recapture. Developing your queen strengthens your opening setup. Your opponent is losing a bishop, but you were already in a winning position anyways. You missed a chance to win a bishop, but you're still in a winning position. This move is dropping a knight, though it doesn't change their losing position. You won material by capturing a bishop. They played the strongest move available. Good idea to take the outpost. That capture of your pawn will cause you to lose material after all the trades are made. Recapturing. A straightforward recapture. Castling queenside tends to be more active because your rook is closer to the center. That's not a mistake, but they did not find the best move here. This move is okay. Your opponent is This move is okay, but not what I would have played. Your opponent is losing a knight, but you were already in a winning position anyways. You won a knight for free. You get a chance to eventually win material. You won a bishop for free. They move their king out of the check from your queen. You continue the checkmate attack. Their king steps away from the check by your queen. You're still on the road to checkmate. You are now able to checkmate the king. Ouch, you left your rook hanging. You missed an opportunity to checkmate the king. Capturing your hanging rook. Well done, an excellent move. They move their king out of the check from your queen. You are threatening to force eventual checkmate. You get a chance to force eventual checkmate. You can now win with a forced checkmate. That was the only move. You missed the quickest checkmate, but the game is still yours. That was the only move. You're continuing down the road to checkmate. Their king steps away from the check by your rook. You've just allowed your queen to be taken without a fight. You had an opportunity. You are now able to force eventual checkmate. They missed it. Your opponent will be forced into checkmate if you find the right moves. They defended their pawn, which was under attack. You continue the checkmate attack. Precise move from your opponent. You're still on the road to checkmate. I like their choice. You continue the checkmate attack. You want a pawn for free. Their king steps away from the check by your queen. You did it. Nice. You did it. You did it. Nice. They are right. They played one of the best moves here. You had an opportunity to checkmate the king. They are right on target. Your move gets closer to checkmate. They played the strongest move available. You did it. Nice checkmate.